Hi, I'm Callie.
And I'm Key. And I'm Key. And we're the Gossip Queens. Today, we'd like to welcome Ron Don to the show. Thanks, Ron, for coming out.
Absolutely no problem. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Ron. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
So, Ron, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing. How are you both doing?
Doing well, doing well.
Good, excited to start this off and get into some good topics.
Definitely. So, Ron, what would you like to talk about?
I would like to mention life in the city. So far from our perspective.
Okay, interesting. Do you want to start us off with that, Ron, and tell us how your experience has been in city and how your life is treating you?
I can do that. Start with fishing with some people like Clarkson, and it just all expanded from there. I was self-proclaimed security guard for Clarkson, and I did absolutely no work for him. I then separated from Clarkson and his crew. I joined a cartel. Didn't really do much in there, and I left. And now I'm just a solo free man.
Oh, very nice, very nice. What types of activities do you like to do in the city? Like, what would you say to someone who's new to the city, like, is something they'd enjoy doing?
A plethora of options. You have the chance to go bowling. You have the chance to play pool, which is my personal favorite activity to do.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Great words from Ron. If you're new to city, play some pool. You'll get there, kids.
So, Ron, we hear Hornies is closing. Have you heard about that?
Oh, I sure have.
Well, tell us why do you think they're closing?
The most respectful way possible. Their food isn't that good. But that's just my personal opinion.
Go into detail a little bit on that for us, if you would, Ron. What's wrong with their food? Why do you think it's not good?
I just hate sniffing my fingers every time I eat their food, and it just doesn't settle right in the stomach area.
Okay.
I haven't really had a chance to try their food. I tried to go there, and unfortunately, every time I went there, there was nobody actually there, so I kind of missed out, you know.
I do think that was a major problem with Hornies is having no one being there.
Do you think it was an issue of short staffing, or do you think it was another issue?
I think it could be a issue to do with management, maybe. I'm not too certain, but the staff did seem to like to go on call a lot. Not to slag the place off, because I'm surely going to miss it, as many other people are.
Oh, definitely so. I mean, it did have a following. Like, I know I saw on Birdie all the time, like, some people asking for them to open. And so there was a following. It's just, it's unfortunate that it just couldn't last. But, you know, sometimes in my opinion, it's better to realize that it's not for you, or things aren't working out instead of prolonging things as well.
I
So
do wish them the best.
we think that there were management issues, there were issues with the food. Is there anything else? Any other opinions on why Hornies might be closing? I heard it's coming up quite quickly.
I reckon with it owned by the police force, so they're never really there because they're always, policing sometimes.
Interesting.
It's mainly like the people of the city that are working there, and sometimes it's never open because the people of the city are doing their own thing at the same time.
We got our answer key on why Horn would be closing. Those are several
Sounds
good
like
talking
it.
points. Thank
Yes,
you,
I
Ron.
agree. Yeah.
Information.
Ron, you're a mechanic. What do you think of Afterlife closing? I just saw the announcement yesterday. How is that going to impact you all over at Mosley's?
Well, it's going to generate more business for us, which could generate a better workforce. It's a sad time to. And it's going to be a real shame, but unfortunately, I work for the other side, so I'm kind of not happy, but happy at the same time because it can generate more income towards Mosley's.
No
Understandably so.
complaints there. Very understandable. While we're on the topic of Mosley's, I'd actually like to ask you something. We had heard about an incident that happened at Mosley's the other day involving a certain judge, involving a shooting. Do you have any details or any comments in regards to that?
I know absolutely nothing about that. I was in the building at the time, but I know nothing about it.
Do we have an update on that said judge that was allegedly shot?
Oh, yes. Actually, last night I was speaking with someone and I found out he the bullet grazed his head. So he was taken to the hospital and our local doctors have been treating him. He should be released by the weekend, I believe they said. So, any other details I couldn't get as far as like the investigation, of course, because it's an ongoing investigation. But
Yes.
I'm definitely curious to see how this plays out.
I think it is very interesting, especially when something like this happens so publicly in such a public place with so many witnesses. It's very hard for one to believe that there's not more information out there, but we'll be keeping everyone posted as we get updates on this story.
Well, Ron, thank you for coming and being our first guest. We appreciate you coming out, and we wish you a wonderful rest of your day.
Do you have any final words, Ron?
Come to Mosley's Autos if you need a car repaired.
All right, you heard it here. Come to Mosley's Autos from Ron Don. Thank you, Ron, and we'll be seeing you shortly.
Absolutely.
Take
no
care,
problem.
Ron.
It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Now, this is the portion of the podcast where Key and I delve a little deeper, get a little bit more personal, just him and I. What do you think? Start us off, Kiki.
Well, okay. So, is there something in particular that you really enjoyed this week, like that, stood out? What do you think?
Well, I have to actually give credit where credit's due. I something that really stood out to me this week. This is kind of maybe on the smaller scale of the grand scheme of things, and to some people this might be trivial. But I had such a lovely experience this week at High Notes. I'm working on a little private project I can't really discuss on air right now, But this project involved a large order from our friends over at High Notes. And I have to mention in particular a Mike Glasser. He was so lovely. His customer service was so phenomenal. He went out of his way to make my day. He just made everything perfect. He was balancing other customers, maintaining composure. And it was just one of those things that was very special. I really enjoyed it this week. It may have only been a 30-minute interaction, but it was lovely. It really made my day. And again, small on the grand scheme of things, when we think about the large scale, but I mean, great customer service was my enjoyment this week.
Oh yes, I'm definitely a proponent for, um, people who really enjoy their job, and it shows when like with Mike, that he truly does enjoy what he's doing, and he wants to share it with you.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Speaking of things we enjoyed, what's something you enjoyed this week?
Oh, that's well, I can say something I'm hopeful for. I was alerted yesterday that some uh, businesses might be opening up, and I decided to throw my hat in the ring, and uh, maybe the pun's intended, because I'd love to open Tequila La in the future, and hopefully I can do something with that just everybody will enjoy.
Could really see that for you, and I think that would be a lovely fit. I support it. Um, while we're on the same topic of enjoying things and things that we're interested in, what is something that you think could be improved this week? What's something you've seen around town, whether it's the police department, whether it's your favorite local shopkeeper, whoever it is? What's something you think you could see improved upon?
Well, I can say one thing that was improved upon this week. As we know, as you know, I work at the hospital, and we have a helicopter. We call it Angel One, and unfortunately, the guardrails on it when you were getting off were a little slippery, and so a lot of times when I would bring patients that were conscious back to the hospital or to the city from wherever they may have been, they would slip and fall, and sometimes they would get more injured than they were when I went to treat them. It was crazy. But just last night, I met with a specialist that handles helicopter repairs, and he had this, I don't even know, solution that he put on there, and we've been letting it dry, and hopefully, the Angel Ones will be safer.
Yeah, definitely don't want a lawsuit coming your way. That's a good fix.
Definitely. Because I don't want to have to testify with you grilling me. I'm just saying.
Amen. Self promotional note. I'm taking my bar exam this week and hopefully will be a civil attorney. So wish me luck, everybody.
Good luck. I know you're gonna rock that job. Oh, so this
Thank you.
weekend, I believe it's this weekend, is Horace and Olivia's wedding. Are you excited for it?
I am excited for their wedding. I won't give any details away, but I've been working behind the scenes with them on something. So I can't wait to see their dreams come to fruition. I really support the union.
Oh, yes, definitely. We'd like to congratulate you all and well wishes on your wedding day.
Congratulations, Horace and Olivia. Thank you. You guys are amazing.
Oh,
Speaking of amazing, oh, nope, what did you say?
oh, I just shameless plug for you. I heard you got the girls some new clothes over at the VU.
I did. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I like my girls to look really nice. So we definitely like to work with the what wonderful seamstress Christina, and she always comes in and sizes the girls down. So the clothes fit just perfect.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I know it. They did an excellent job on the men's thong, I guess we can call it. They look amazing, and the colors that they're available in, just so nice.
Really do pop. And I think while we're on the topic of jobs and clothes and things around town, what's something that you think could actually use work around town? What's something that you think needs some work in?
Oh, that's a good question. I would have to say I would like to see with new businesses opening up uh, more people striving to, work these businesses. Like I love going and seeing people, and I'm all about customer service, and I just like we were talking about, Mike. I like when people are enjoying what they're doing and making money, and just I like talking to people. Let's be honest.
Couldn't tell with a Gossip Queen podcast.
You know it. What about you? What do you think is one of the biggest things that, could be worked on around town?
I'd have to follow up on to what you said, basically in regards to businesses. I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I think I lead by a pretty good example when I say this, so I feel comfortable saying it. If you're going to own a business, your heart needs to be there. You need to be committed and dedicated, willing to put in the work, and it has to be something you enjoy. And if those criteria don't all get checked off for you, then it's probably not a good idea. I I think it's something special that we can do here for the community working together, especially doing events and doing collaborations and showing that we all can work together. I think it's a very powerful movement and statement.
Definitely so, Callie. And yeah, I mean, you're spot on. Like I've watched you and other businesses do collabs together, and it's just been exciting and refreshing to see. Like, when you see businesses working together, or at least for me, it makes it even an even better event because you combine two different types of things to create a whole different type of event. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, something unique, new, and fresh. And I have to say, while we're on the topic of events, I am really proud to see that regard improving, and I'm seeing more events on the roster from different businesses, especially businesses that maybe haven't we haven't seen as active recently, and it's really good to see. So I'm happy we're heading in a good direction. I'm proud of it.
Oh, definitely. I heard actually just a little while ago that the town, the maintenance crew is finishing putting the machines and the tables down for the casino there this evening. Isn't that exciting?
Exciting. That's so lovely. I'm proud of Emlyn, and I can't wait to see what she does with this little next chapter. And I don't know about all of you, but we're going to shamelessly plug our friend Emlyn here. I fully plan on getting their wonderful VIP, and I think it is well worth the money. And I hope I get to see some friendly faces in there. But yeah, fully plan on getting their VIP package. They're wonderful.
And after that shameless plug for Emlyn, I'd like to, also recognize Anita. Because I heard she's going to be selling Afterlife. I'm hoping she's okay. I think maybe we all have to do what's best for us. I don't know the reasoning behind anything, but maybe she'll just have a little more time to just, enjoy herself. And that's what I hope. But she's been amazing every time I've encountered her when I'm there or, anywhere, you know?
I love working at Afterlife. I love Anita, and I hope that this next chapter is exactly what she wants, and I hope it brings her happiness.
Agreed.
Speaking of happiness, I did have one, at least one last final question from me personally. I I know that the big summer um, event is coming up where everybody kind of collaborates together and everybody's representing through a stand and they have goods and drinks and food and things like that. Um, I believe that's August 1st. Am I correct, Key?
I don't know. I am for once I'm speechless because I did not see that. But this is exciting.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited for this event and I think it's going to be a big talking point for everybody, and I was actually going to ask if you were planning on attending or if you were going to work any of the stands or what was the situation.
Well, now that I know it, it's gonna be tough because I'm gonna have to decide. Like, sometimes when you work multiple jobs, it can be a bit of a challenge. Like in this regard, like, who do I represent? Like, I don't want to make anybody mad.
Yes, the summer festival will be on Friday, August 1st at 8 p.m. CT slash 9 p.m. EST. It's a seasonal festival, and there's going to be a section for everyone to do goodies, products, and some allegedly exclusive collectibles. So I hope I see everybody there for that event.
That's super exciting. All right, so we're going to be doing these podcasts every week. So this one is going to be maybe a few minutes shorter than normal, but we hope you've enjoyed your time listening to us. And please don't hesitate to email us or come up to us with any talking points or information, anything you think might be relevant that we should talk about on the Gossip Queens because we love to gossip.
Yeah, and thank you for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you. And yeah, have a wonderful day, everybody. XOXO, Callie. Blue hair blazing, me spilling the tea. Blonde bombshell with her honesty. Spicy and direct like a shot of heat. Gossip queens ruling every beat. Ooh, therapy is still fun.